Coming to you from my home studio in Sun City, Arizona. And today we have a workshop for the 1X Roland accordion, the Dale Mathis edition. Although what we're going to talk about, using orchestral sounds to make an interesting orchestration, if you've got a Dale Mathis 4X or an 8X, you can use the same concepts that I'm teaching here today. So, we're going to be, before I get you into a close-up here, at my website there are some changes, and it's dalemathisaccordion.com, and the headers now have new listings: 1X workshops, 4X workshops, 8X workshops. So this video and the sheet music that I am using today is Sunset Waltz, and you will find this sheet music and this video under 1X workshops. So, okay, let's take you in here. This piece of sheet music you should be able to play it if you've got between 1 and 2 years of experience playing the accordion. So I tried to make it relatively simple, just to get the concept across of changing your registrations. So, okay, let's take you in here. And so I've just turned this 1X on, and something that is different today is that I'm going to be using Dale Mathis User Set 2. So in all my other videos I've talked about using User Set 1, but today it's User Set 2, so I'm going to show you how to get there. So to start off with, we need to get to the User Set 2. So to do User Set 1 is the boink boink. Well, today it's boink boink boink. And you're going to see, if you have done it correctly, just for a brief second, you're going to see U2 in your screen up here. So thumb on the blue button and another finger on the register number 4 where it says user. And so it's quickly set boink boink. And it shows U2 flashing for just a second. And what that does is creates another whole new set of sounds that I have put into the memory bank of this accordion. So to start off with, I want to change. I want to get out of those sounds, and I want to put on the orchestra bass. So I hit orchestra bass and orchestra chord. Okay, so that's the left hand. And now for the right hand, you just hit the orchestra button here. And now you've got 16 new orchestra sounds. Some of them you may have had in the User Set 1, the Dale Mathis User Set 1, but there's going to be some new ones here. So when I hit register 1, there's, oops, got to hit orchestra, there we go. The harmonica plays. And if I hit it again, I get a trumpet. If I hit it again, I I get a saxophone, and if I hit it again, I get a tenor sax. And if I hit register 2, I get a clarinet. And if I hit it again, banjo player. And if I hit it again, the horns. If I hit it again, that's a variation on the harmonica. If I hit register 3, there's the mandolin, and hit it again. We got the guitar, and hit it again. That's the low brass, and hit it one more time for 3, what would that be, 3D register. Oh, the pan flute. And then in 4, there's the piano. There's that tenor sax again. This is an organ sound that I created for the 1X. You cannot get this from a factory 1X. It's only on the Dale Mathis editions. And one more time. Another organ sound. Okay, anyhow, so that's the sounds on the set 2, but the focus of this workshop is I would like you to, first of all, please go to the website. Again, it's dalemathisaccordion.com. And then once you're there, you'll see up in that heading 1X Workshops. And so click on that and you will find the sheet music for this tune. And let's use that as a worksheet, even though you might be an advanced player, but just use this as a worksheet so you can get the point across of what so you can understand what I'm saying. Spit it out, Dale. All right. So anyhow, Sunset Waltz is the name of the piece, and I've got it set up so that there are little spots in the arrangement where you have time to get your hand off the keyboard and reach up to the control panel and set up a new sound. And what this does, of course, is makes your music much more interesting. After all, on this Roland accordion, we've got all these incredible sounds on here, so why not make it interesting? Okay? All right, so what you're going to see once you've got the piece of sheet music is that at measure 16, there's a big asterisk on top of the measure, and there's also a rest, and that's the place where you can reach off the keyboard and change sounds. So let's take you back down here again. And so here is the tune. Let's see. I started off with register 1. Now you've got time to make a change, so you can just let go and hit. I use register 2, but now you've got time to make a change again, so whatever you want to change to. So you get the point, is that it's just much more interesting to listen to these accordions if you can do some orchestration. You know, in traditional acoustic accordion, you pick a reed sound and that's it for the entire song. But that's not how bands play. That's not how symphonies play. They change sounds. Even if you listen to a choral group, the sopranos might have the lead for a little bit, and maybe the altos might have the lead for a little bit, and maybe the tenors might have the lead for a little bit. So it's just much more interesting, not only for you as a player, but also for those folks that you play for, if you can change your sounds. And so I wrote this is a Dale Mathis original song, the Sunset Waltz. So I wrote this little piece as a way for you to have space to change sounds. And if you're into playing pop tunes or hymns or whatever, you can always find a space, typically at the end of a phrase, where you might want to change registrations. And oftentimes phrases happen like at the end of 4 measures, or the end of 8 measures, or the end of 16 measures. And this is what I did today, is at the end of 16 measures. That's where I put the asterisk. And so you can change registration there, and then there's another 16 measures when you get to the end of the song, and you can change registration there to go back to the beginning. Okay. All right, so I hope you find these little workshops interesting. And again, the sheet music for this is at dalemathisaccordion.com, and this one is in the 1X workshop, but if you've got a 4X or a 3X or an 8X, any of the instruments that you may have purchased from me, you can use this same information and just make your playing much more interesting and much more fun for everybody. Okay, so thanks so much for watching today. We'll see you again next time.